in here. I didn't click in here. Why are these like so tiny? Oh, this pushboard. Colin, do you know this is an old telephone pole?
Yep.
And that's how they used to climb up, the guys did.
Yep. Oh, guys.
Very quickly went to the dry cell. Now, those are running in that flow, so if your phone wasn't working, you can march yourself down to the telephone office.
I have no idea if that number still works. I'm gonna call it when I get home. You can also call this one too. Y'all can call it and let me know what happens. You want to call this one too. That's O-F-O. This was the pull step. Back then.
I know. You want a picture with that one or anything? If you want a picture with something, let me know.
A number, I don't know. I don't think that works anymore, but I could work.
This is where people put their phone numbers on their phone.
Yeah, I know.
What do you see?
Dad. Dad.
I know. Remember, you know how those work, don't you?
Yes. So basically, you put it into there and listen.
Yeah, you would connect.
I've never seen this.
Oh, it still works.
Yep.
You can connect.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's just dim, buddy.
God, I've never seen this. Where it has the phone book holder and then like you can write your grocery list on the phone book. Yeah, it's a phone book. And then that other one is a corkboard.
Yeah.
This was your precursor to FaceTime.
Time.
That was video conferencing.
Yes.
Right there.
Yes.
Look at
You
the
can
old
see the other
AT&T.
person on the other side.
That's old AT&T monitoring right there. And that was a teletype.
Yep.
So basically, I think that was for deaf individuals that they could
Correct.
into that, and then it would transfer it over.
Correct. Here's one of these.
Hold on, I'm looking at something.
A mirror attack. Good times. Mother.
What is SWEYS?
Southwestern Bell.
Yes.
Oh.
Right here.
Yellow pages. Look at the yellow pages. Oh, we can look up stuff. White pages. White pages are residential. Yellow pages are commercial.
You guys can find this. Look at this. These are the old logos that they used. I'm gonna put maybe like one of these on them things. So. And then look over here. Public telephone. And then there's the parking lot. Just look at everything.
something like that.
Oh, there's my phone. Gasoline phone?
Alright, guys, we're
That's
back.
the phone I had.
That was your, and then the one, I
That was
remember,
in my room.
my buddy had the neon phone.
And I had the alarm clock and the answering machine to it too. Had the whole set, dude. Oh yeah, the hours I'm talking.
Is it Treehouse phone?
Yeah, I remember this one.
Now
My
you
buddy
can
had
Budweiser phone.
the Radio Shack crystal blue phone.
Pepsi
okay.
phone.
Remember that one?
Lit up when it rings.
Yup.
I need to get one of those too. And then
I remember
have a phone
this.
number.
I had this in my dorm, but it was AT&T, the caller ID.
Oh yeah. Look at this. The
What can you
world's
see people
smallest
Oh.
working telephone.
This one right here, this is exactly what we had in our house. This one right here, that one was literally exactly what we had in our house right there.
Oh, like growing up.
Uh-huh.
We
What?
had one like we used to really small together. I don't know what it looked like though. Oh, it kind of was.
Oh, your classic.
Because you had to pull out the antenna.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want to see this world's smallest telephone.
Grandpa and Grandma at the end had one of those, the big button one.
Yes. That's cool.
Why?
That's cool.
I like this one.
I gotta get this one.
That's a real telephone gown. World's smallest telephone.
Old
Is it
school call
working
ID
on?
box.
Yeah, we had them in my dorms.
And look right there,
I've
the
never seen any of these.
Have you ever seen? Wait, is that a radio phone?
That's
Could be.
that's
code phone.
right there. That's
What?
the 9
Is that a
megahertz,
radio phone?
the 900 megahertz that Sprint used.
That
Right,
was speaker
right,
phone.
right there.
Right.
No, that's, well, no, it has a radio built into it.
Oh, does it? Cool.
Yep.
Freedom phone.
Never seen that.
Oh, Dad, look.
Oh, that's pretty cool, buddy. Colin would like that.
This was like the launch code phone.
It was.
Well, like they had some of these on the old military installations. Those.
Okay.
Oh, yes, they did.
And then here's getting into your older style. I mean, your newer style.
No, I had most of these. Right here, this was my very first cell phone right here.
What was it called?
It was Motorola. It was literally like that. It was a box phone. That's all it did.
Colin, there's another phone if you want to take a picture.
There's a Nokia.
I know.
And then this is the first cell phone right there, 1994.
Oh, jeez.
It's a
93 to
Blackberry.
94.
It's a
And then
Blackberry.
Oh, it's a
here's
Blackberry.
These are the ones that we had in the tractor. You always see those bag phones. This is what we had in the tractor right here, because you could put the antenna on top, and then you could call in there. And then there's my Blackberry that I used to have. And then we all, everybody, your mother included, we all had these Nokias. Those were the Nokia phones that we had.
Wait, that was Sprint's logo?
Uh-huh.
Yup. Good times. I miss them.
And there's the Sprint, their newer logo.
And then there was like the Blackberry we had, and your mom had like that Samsung Singular.
Yep.
That was like
Flip
her
phone.
style flip phone.
Uh-huh, and then there's these cars.
And then look, and there's
But
LG.
this is the first one I had in 97, 98. I had that cell phone
I
right
think I
there.
remember that being in your car.
Yeah, because you had like 4 hours of standby time and like 30 minutes of talk
Look
time.
at that one.
Oh yeah, this is common. This is what we use all the time. This was actually in the dorms at Shepherd Air Force Base, and all you had on there was the number, and people would call it. Somebody walked by and be like, "Hello, yeah, I'm trying to reach Airman Underwood in room 236." Okay, hang on, and then you just set the phone here, and they'll be like, "Hey, you got a call."
Good times. Oh yeah, but look, see that was their newer logo for Sprint.
All right,
Good
Colin,
time.
you ready, bud? Here, turn around, look at me, bud.
I'm gonna go check the coin return. Nothing in there.
It's just funny that. Oh, there's a sat phone.
A what?
Somebody's phone doing it.
We had those on the plane.
Oh yeah, they had phones on the plane, I forgot.
Yeah, that's what you were thinking of, because the ones on the Nightingales
Yeah.
were similar to.
Dress it up a little bit. But you still didn't own your phones.
Tell it.
So these are called 554s that we usually found out in the kitchen. These are all variations of what we call a Model 500, and that was the next generation of rotary dial phones from that
Dad,
first. So up until now, the phones were known usually by model.
you had your multi-line cabinet.
What's this multimeter thing? Do you know anything about it?
No.
Huh. What were these, sir? Like these voltmeters?
Voltage coming across the line.
Well, we test the voltage on the telephone line for continuity or battery across.
This was
Kinda
the
same
first
thing you do
telephone
now,
I
now
knew.
with like 110 or 220 or whatever else. You can see if the outlet's live or not. So you're gonna see if you get voltage. Car battery, same thing. How much is it putting out? But if I remember correctly, telephones are at least semi-modern. If you saw the landline, they were low voltage. And they operate on their own system, so if you lost power, you still have telephone because the telephone company
Correct.
battery backup or generators.
When the batteries would kick in, and the power's out for a certain amount of time, the generators would kick in.
I remember my great grandma, this was rural Iowa, she actually shared a phone line with
Do you know how heavy this is?
So you
Have
have
you
to,
felt this?
oh, you know, Ethel's talking on the phone, you have to wait till
Heavy.
they,
Or can you believe party lights, and it's maybe 16 people on
oh, that I didn't
Yeah.
know,
it?
but
Yeah, the further you went out, the more party lights you had, because Bell couldn't afford to put the cable to everybody's house directly.
well, that makes sense.
I
Yeah,
like talking on the phone very
they're into it because it's, you know, something that they never grew up with. Because everybody's got a cell phone now.
Well, yeah, well, thing is, had to start somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what kids today don't understand, that they just think this is always that way.
Yeah, you know, we showed him like you had your cell phones over there, you know, we were showing him the very first cell phone I had in 97 or 98, which was the Motorola, you know, about 4 hours of standby, about 30 minutes of talk time, and then you went to the Nokia that you've got display, everybody had that, and then BlackBerry, and now.
Yeah, BlackBerry, I think about 2 years ago, they finally stopped BlackBerry.
Did they?
And you know what's strange about BlackBerry? It actually started with the government. That's what the government employees had.
I think I remember that, because you had a lot of GS workers coming in, guys always had the
They always had the
BlackBerry.
That was their standard before people even got the BlackBerry. It's kind of odd, but that's the way it went.
And Mom
It's
looked.
amazing now what you can do with your smartphone, you know, it's,
Yup.
it's your plane ticket, it's everything else, it's, you know, you've got Apple Pay, it's amazing how even in my lifetime being born in 75, how it's progressed. You know, and there for the longest time I would still do a paper ticket because I'm like, you know, if the phone dies or you drop it, it breaks, then you can't get on a damn plane or whatnot, so it's amazing.
Well, I worked on that step equipment a little bit, and all the other switches that came out, about 6 different other ones, I worked on every one of them. I had 36 years of Dell working on all this stuff. I mean, remember, February '69, in St. Louis, we cut over the first electronic switching system. It was called number 1 ESS. First one in Southwest Bell. I worked on that cover. Can you imagine? Well, I got pictures of it too, but the technology then was advanced. You get rid of something like this, and other mechanical switches too came out. But, and a computerized switching system, February '69. First one.
Is there restrooms?
Yeah, all around the restroom. Just all around the sewer door.
Before he passed, he worked at Rockwell Composites here at the Aerospace Company. And he was telling me, he helped design some components on the space know, it's like now that they're automated doors or, you know, that way or whatever else, so. Oh, yeah, yeah,
Flip it,
yeah.
and had tone and all
Oh,
that.
yeah, the communicator and.
Communicator, there,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
didn't work.
Yeah.
Can you think about that?
That's true.
That's thinking so far ahead, man. Can't go a year now.
I think it was at mid-60s. I think somewhere in there is where that
Can
came
you
from.
imagine that? That big far ahead.
Well, even the Star Trek administration, their tricorder, you know, flipped open.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's 88, and what did that look like? That looked like your original Motorola that flipped open, and there was the keypad, and of course now everything is touch and slide, and, you know.
Yeah. It's just, changed quickly.
Yeah, it has. It's
Well,
quite
switching
amazing.
systems. Now, it's called a soft switch. And it sits in a corner with that spaces there. I got pictures of it. Sits in that corner. The soft switch, it's all memory, fiber in, fiber out. And it touches everything in place. Everything.
We just switched from my office over in Illinois to fiber optic with Clearwave, and the difference on that, the speed.
Oh, the speed.
So, it's made a difference, and I mean, of course, now it's also different too, because like, you know, the building was built in the early 90s, so it had all the CAT cables running.
Yeah.
Well, everything now is a single phone line in, that's wireless out to the 4 or 5 different phones, and, you know, all the computers are now wireless with the VPN, you know, and stuff, so it's amazing just how much has changed even in the time that I've had, you know, my office, so.
Yeah, it just, been so fast. Once we got to a certain point, it's like really, let's just say around 99, soft switch started coming out, that's when they just